And today is the DMV first warn day. We do see the potential for some stronger thunderstorms developing later on today. Not only that, a few of those could produce some heavy rainfall, so that could lead to the potential for some flooding as well. So something to keep in mind for later on today. Certainly want to be weather aware, but as you're heading out this morning, we do have some areas of some patchy dense fog. So we do have a dense fog advisory. That's until 9 a.m. this morning. That does include parts of I-81 as well as parts of 66 in Virginia. So we're talking about portions of West Virginia as well as the westernmost parts of Virginia in our viewing area. So again, that's until 9 a.m. this morning, where we do see the potential for that visibility to be less than about a quarter of a mile. And we're seeing that for some. We're still about a mile visibility in Martinsburg, less than that in Winchester, about a mile in Woodstock, less than that in Luray, about a half a mile out towards Kaiser. But in the areas where we're not including that dense fog advisory, we're seeing some very low visibility, including Hagerstown, about a mile, 2 miles in Frederick, 1 in Leesburg and Manassas. But as you head into the D.C. metro area, you're A-OK. That visibility not an issue once you move into D.C. But later on today, we'll likely see some reduced visibility associated with some of those heavier downpours. So we do have an excessive rainfall outlook. That's 2 out of 4 on that scale. So a slight risk for much of our area. We do see the potential for some stronger thunderstorms as well. So that's why I mentioned just make sure to be weather aware later on this afternoon. Radar is all clear. We just saw a sprinkle pass through western Maryland earlier this morning, but since then we have been quiet. But we're watching this cold front as it pushes its way in. That'll be firing up those showers and thunderstorms for later on this afternoon. A flood watch is in effect until midnight tonight for D.C. and for much of our viewing area, aside from, say, areas south and west down towards Culpeper County as well as spots of Union County, not included in that flood watch. However, still could see a few of those heavier downpours, but also a coastal flood advisory. That the timing of it varies from one area to another because this is around the high tide cycle, and those high tides a little bit higher than normal. So it's also something to keep an eye out for, especially in those locations around high tide. Temperatures out there right now, we're at upper 60, especially along 81 areas off towards the north and west. For D.C., we're already coming into low 70s right now, 72 in Manassas. Dew points, those are quite soupy out there as well. We're talking upper 60s to low 70s, certainly noticeable. But as we take a look at the rest of the day today, maybe that spot shower chance back out towards western Maryland through the morning hours. Otherwise, dry until about 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is when we'll start to notice a few of those showers and storms starting to fire up. And notice these will be likely those trailing thunderstorms, and that could lead to the potential for that flooding as we do see heavy rainfall over a location several times with some of these thunderstorms. These will still be with us, still remaining scattered at least through 11 p.m. tonight. Maybe that lingering sprinkle early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, we should see some drier conditions as we get towards your Tuesday with a gradual clearing of those skies. That cold front continues to push its way off the coastline as we look ahead towards your Tuesday and Wednesday, so really clearing things out. But high temperatures today, low to mid 80s out there tonight. We see those temperatures falling back, upper 50s off towards the north and west, low to mid 60s closer towards D.C. And for highs tomorrow, a bit cooler than today. We're talking upper 70s right into the low 80s for D.C. And here's a view of the rest of that 7-day outlook. Again, today is a DMV first warn day, and then it's quiet through the rest of that work week and into this upcoming weekend. Not too bad under mainly sun-filled skies. But right now, I'll toss it over to Shanique with the